Move over, kids. It's the Saturday podcast, and I think I have a week's worth of shaving I need to do. Yeah, it's a week's worth, guys. I'm Asian. Give me a break. I can grow this, but I can't grow that. Guys, it's a great time to be alive. Who has 2 thumbs and going to E3? This guy and this guy. That's right, people. We told you last week we're going to E3, and man, I'll tell you what, we are pumped, we are excited, and we need to know. Hello there, lovely. I can't do that voice. EPS 5000. Hello there, you lovely people. That's what the Nintendo Life guy. I'm not 100% sure, but it's we're going to E3, and so this time we'll probably repeat this again in a minute. We'll let people get here and whatnot, but EPS 5000 is here like the soldier that he is, and I can hear somebody. And EPS, I got your prize from last week. I got it in the box today. I printed up the package, so you'll probably be getting it 3 or 4 days from now. And let's just go down the road. We'll talk E3 in a second. What's up, William? What's going on, my man?
Hey, been working. Been getting some good deals on games.
Dana Gamer's in the house.
Off the air.
Raquel's in the house. Watch out, people. Raquel is the MVP of most podcasts. Raquel, we were just talking. We're going to talk more E3 in a minute because 2 thumbs and a Kit Kat. Who's going to E3? Guy with 2 thumbs and a Kit Kat. So we are going to. I know there's like one more. There's one more podcast we can do before, but ooh, baby. Yeah, E3 fever. I got it. I got to have more cowbell. I got to have more E3. We got to talk more. So what games were you getting, William?
So Ken's got a fever.
I've got a fever. I've got a fever.
So I was discussing off the show before we started. Target had a mistake on the website. For Team Sonic Racing. Just for the PS4, though. That was the only one that they had a mistake on.
Boo, PS4, boo.
So that's the one. That's the one I got right there.
And not even worth it. Get that trash off. I'm sorry. William
I was hoping it was for the Switch, though.
Yeah. The Switch and the Xbox One version didn't have the mistake.
It probably wasn't a mistake. Probably just wasn't selling because the PS4 sucks.
It was a mistake. I was looking at because it was 20% off if you did in-store pickup with Cartwheel.
Gotcha.
So they accidentally put 20% already onto it. So the other systems it was $39.99, but the PS4 version was like $32.99.
Gotcha.
Which already had the 20 added. When you put it in your cart and you added the Cartwheel sale, it added another 20%.
Gotcha. William's nice, guys. William, like, he's just this nice dude. He doesn't like to play like competitively because jerks like me say you're never gonna win, David, that belt. And then there's also
the Switch version was the one they made the mistake on. I would have gotten it on the Switch.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'd boo PS4 and stuff. But I remember one time I was like, Who won the console war? Who do you think won? And you were like, there weren't winners and losers. And I was like, no, there definitely was a loser. It was Sega. And I was just like, this dude might be too nice. He might not make it. EPS 5000. Are you still going to do that script audio recording from like a month ago? A month ago, he sent me something that I'm going to be honest with you, I totally forgot. I remember now, but I'm going to still do it, but it was not even on my radar. I totally 100% forgot, so I apologize. Keep on me. Just Twitter me. Tweet me a bunch saying, dude, you said you were going to do something. Hold me accountable, because I got no real excuse. Well, actually, I do. I was in a mental hospital, so yeah, a real excuse. I can finally use that. But no, seriously though, I forgot, so I apologize. Sup, Head Crab, and what up, JR Magician, and Devin here. You started a YouTube channel, man. Tell me about that. What? Why? How? When? Where? What? Tell me the who's and the wheres.
Well, like I said before, I bought myself a GoPro camera, and I thought of the random idea because of how many times I go out toy hunting and just searching for random stuff that I was going to do a channel on mobile toy hunting with my GoPro camera. So I'd go to like yard sales and things like that in various stores and just videotape my findings like that. Like, for instance, when I went to Baskin Robbins earlier and got this Stranger Things Steve pop figure, which I will be doing a video about very soon.
Oh, you're gonna be doing a video about that because that is, you said you got it at Baskin, the ice cream place.
Yeah, Baskin Robbins. It's a promotion for the season 3 of the TV show.
Are there 31 flavors of Steve, or is it just the one?
Just the one, I think. That's
because I'll tell you what, that might sell.
It's for free when you try all 31 flavors.
Right. So Raquel, Devin, I have to check it out. That's awesome. I know. I want to check it out too. And Rat Boy, show the Hollow Knight box in the background. Guys, nothing's hidden behind a paywall. You ask, you shall receive. Right there. Let me see it. It's a little shiny there. Bring it back just a little. Okay. So I got one of those too. I will be doing an unboxing, just like I did unboxing today. In regards to what did I do an unboxing? Earthlock.
This thing is like really pretty. I love the cameo thing that they have in the front.
Is that what it's called? Cameo? How do you know that? How do you know that it's called a cameo?
The woman.
Yeah, but like, when did you have a conversation that it actually got implanted as information in your brain that you can just bust out?
I showed her the picture.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Said what it was.
Baskin Robbins.
I think this thing is
that like specifically that sort of style where it's kind of like the silhouette?
Basically, yeah. It's got it's like a Victorian thing. It's got a silhouette of like a face or a picture of something like.
I worked with somebody years ago that she had cameo earrings that she would wear, and I was the only person at work that even complimented her on the earrings.
Nice cameo. I'd be like, you were in a cameo on a TV show. Hey, so
real quick, I just wanted to say, Head Crab, I sent out your game, and the cards are coming to Yaya. Just so you know.
Hey, Devin, are you able to turn up your microphone just a tad? And also, Bandana Gamer wants to know what the channel's name is.
Well, I'm going to rework my name. I just have it as Rat Boys Collectibles and Gaming.
That has a good ring to it already.
What?
I said that has a good ring to it already.
Yeah, Rat Boy, dude. Rat Boy.
A lot of people have questioned me on why I call myself that. It's kind of like... But I don't know if you want me to explain it.
Oh, is it like kind of like R-rated?
No.
Oh. Okay. I mean, if you know what, don't explain it on this channel. Explain it on your channel. Say why you're Rat Boy. Why you are Rat Boy on your channel. There you have it, folks. I could have an exclusive why he goes by the name Rat Boy. And this is what you do. Hey, Devin, type in the chat right now. This is Rat Boy Collectibles, and then people can just click on your name and go to your channel if they want to. And so EPS 5000, he only knew of the standard one. Fangamer.com is where the collectible came from. I think there's 3 versions now.
There is something that was released at GameStop. I saw the poster preview for it.
Yeah. Well, at Best Buy, there was a plush and a digital code. Then there was a physical release. Then there was a Fangamer collector's edition release. So
I don't
Hollow
think there
Knight...
was a physical release before this, though, Ken. Huh? I only saw the plush one. They released it digital. They released the one with the plush, and I think this is the very first physical release of Hollow Knight.
I think there's a standard. There's a standard, though. So he's saying,
standard. I'm looking at it right now.
It's probably he saw the Best Buy one, and then he saw the regular one. And now let's get to DJ Castillo. Castillo, yo. Gotta represent
good,
when Chris gets here. So we're going
Hold
to
up
E3,
a peace
man.
sign when you say it, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Am I allowed to? I'm Asian. That's like 2. To us, this is just the number 2. 1, 2.
Did you never watch Tokyo Drift? There were Asian Drift there, man.
Japan doesn't count, just unless it's Nintendo. They're the island, and we're the peninsula. So, guys,
Yeah, what's up, man?
tell me, what are you most excited about going to E3? And everyone in the chat, pretend there's someone we can ask a question to. If we could ask anybody one question, whether it's somebody random who just got off the floor from playing Link's Awakening to Sakurai himself, or Reggie just like beams in out of nowhere. The Reginator shows up and starts laser beaming people with his eyes, and I get one question before he destroys me and melts my face. What would that question be? So everybody in the chat, I would appreciate that. And that question goes out to you too, David Castillo. Yo, can I do 2 fingers? Can I do yo?
Yeah. I mean, I think at least 2, and then when you add more, it's just like you're safe. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, dude, you're totally safe here. This is a safe space.
Yeah,
Ken,
I'm sorry, Will. Go ahead, man.
Oh no, Ken. I'm pretty sure that Intellivision is going to be at E3 as well.
Oh man,
So
I'm
I
surprised
think-
you're not coming then.
I think Tommy Tellerico might be there, so you might want to stop by and say hi to them.
I will. You give me some you'll give me some questions. And JR, I don't know if my body is ready because I bought the ticket literally 15 minutes before this podcast started. So my body is like, you're not going. Your OCD is going to take over. You're not going to do it. I'm going to plow through this one, baby. I'm going to go. All right. So my body's going to be ready. And if it's not, I'll just take double pills. David, well, we got Vika Castillo. I'm in Austin. Fought for my life to get Wi-Fi to be able to watch you guys. Okay, so we hope that so you fought for your life to get Wi-Fi. You're listening to us. You're commenting, so you're safe, and we appreciate you. Thank you so much for that dedication to the Saturday night, every 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time podcast. Okay, so tell me some more, David. What are you gonna ask? Doug Bowser shows up, and what do you say?
Well, I just quickly have to say thanks, Charlie, for tuning in. That's my little sister. But I'm gonna say, hey, welcome to the club, man. He's filling in big shoes. He's probably nervous, like everyone. And just enjoy the ride, man. I'm excited to see what he has in store for us. He's probably gonna have a little surprise for us at E3, I think. All
right. This is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to give me someone. You guys are gonna list off someone because I told David, I was like, you just unless it's the granddaddy himself, Miyamoto, I would be hard pressed to get tongue tied. I am one of those people who can just like, boom, let me go at it. You wanna conquer the world? Like, let's do it. Let's just conquer the world. Like, so tell me somebody, and I'm gonna ask a question to them right now. Who are you? And I'm gonna ask you one question. So, Devin, who are you? Reggie. Oh, Reggie, what have you been doing with your time off, dude? Like, seriously, and I don't want to hear about the fishing trips. I mean, video games. What are you playing right now? And how much do you know? Like, when does your knowledge of Nintendo end? Like 2015? Or, I mean, 2025? 2026? What's the last thing you know? That would be a good question, wouldn't it? See,
yeah, I think so.
I need the examples. I can't think this stuff out. Like my videos, I never script my videos. I can only think in the moment. I'm a very in the moment type of person. We got Courtney Davies. I saw David Castillo wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops. Yeah. Yeah, I want to hear that story. What about these army pants, man?
Who's this, man?
Hey, so E3, man, I'm really excited.
he's like he hopes he has camouflage on right now because he doesn't want to be seen. I'm telling you. All right, I'll give you an out on that one, Flip Flop Man. Tell me who are you, and I'm going to ask you a question. William, that's coming to you next.
I'm Sakurai, dude.
You're Sakurai? You're Big Daddy Sakurai? Okay, man. Why not?
Why not Luigi? Waluigi?
Yeah.
Because, man, he's coming.
Oh, boom, right there. I just got a billion subscribers right there. And you hear how I did that? I said, why not? and then I made him answer it himself. That's how I'm gonna gain his respect. I'm not gonna treat him as a god. I'm not treating him like the master hand. I'm treating him like a trophy. I'm like, why not, man? Why not?
That's well played.
All right, William, tell me, who are you?
Right.
Don't be an television guy, because I'm just gonna ask him whatever you tell me to ask him.
I'm Miyamoto.
You're what?
Miyamoto.
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 What must I do to kiss your shoes? Please. Miyamoto. You don't know. And then as security's taking me away, I'm just like, I love you.
And you wouldn't need translation. I'd just be like,
there's Miyamoto himself I would die. My body would not be ready for that. I'll tell you that much.
Your body will not be Reggie.
Yeah.
So Bandana Gamer to Doug Bowser. You're not my real dad.
What? Bandana Gamer to Doug Bowser. People were telling me. Like, people were telling me I looked like Doug Bowser. If I thought I could pull it off, I would shave this and like try to get into some you know how sometimes like a sign language guy can get in by just doing, and then he's doing this weird stuff, and someone later catches it, and they're like, that dude was not, he was not saying anything. I would do that. I don't know why
I was thinking of Mario Sunshine reference and the whole dad thing and Bowser Jr.
I don't know. He might have been doing that, but for me, I would try to sneak in, get into a press conference, and I'd just start answering questions. I'd be like, "Yes, Metroid 4 is coming in 2020. I think there is a Breath of the Wild 2 coming." I would answer all these questions when I kept my hopes and dreams, and hope that Nintendo would then just make it a reality. Oh yeah, we are totally about to start on an F-Zero. We haven't fully thought it out yet, but right now, F-Zero, you heard it here first, by 2023 will be on the Switch. And I would just make up so much stuff. Yeah, we're going to get Cuphead and Smash. If you guys want it, just tweet it. Let me know. That's what I would say if I was like, they suddenly thought I was Doug Bowser.
Well, Ken, you're going to have a buddy with you so I can like polish your head for you, man.
Yeah.
Get a spot that you can't see, so I'm the extra hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know you need to polish your Japanese. That way, like if we do run into Sakurai, I'll be like, why not? And I'm like,
well, Nick Clanton said that I look like that Japanese guy on Zombies, Black Ops Zombies. So I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, but I don't think that guy's real.
Nick Clanton?
No, Nick Clanton is actually me. He's my dummy account because like he's always like complimenting me.
And so what about Tammy and Link, sorry.
Yeah, 3 accounts. I just have 3 separate emails.
Do you troll your own account too, Ken?
I've seen people do that, and it's weird because then they start arguing with themselves.
That's kind of pathetic at that point, right?
Yeah. I'm not calling anybody out, but screaming. Oh man, I'll tell you what. I called out.
We're off to a hot start here.
I called out Dreamcast guy. Let me just say this. I'm not saying that I'm responsible, but I called out Dreamcast guy, and 2 days later, he's making an apology video. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got to say about that. Actually, I got probably more to say about that, but right now, I'm just like, E3, baby. E3, I can't believe I'm going. I'm going on a year that there's going to be a Zelda game. Watch, they're not even going to talk about Zelda. They better talk about Zelda. Oh my gosh, they don't talk about Zelda. They don't talk about Zelda.
Ken's coming, quick, hide the Zelda.
Oh man, I should have let it know. Just to let you guys know, we're not the only YouTubers going. Beat 'em Ups actually is going to go. He's getting sponsored though. The only person sponsoring us is our jobs that pays us every week for going in 40, 50, 60, 70 hours. They're saying, you want to go, spend your own dime. Now, I'm not saying... That is not a knock. I was making a knock on Dreamcast guy earlier, but that is not a knock on beat 'em ups because you know what? I'll tell you what, Kit Kat, hey, Kit Kat, you want to sponsor me right now? I'll go to E3. I'll be eating Kit Kats all week long. I won't eat anything but Kit Kats. I'll be like a Kit Kat guy. I will dress like a Kit Kat. Sakurai, why am I dressed like a Kit Kat and Waluigi's not in? Every question would start with, why am I dressed like a Kit Kat? And then, so no hard feelings, beat 'em ups for getting sponsored. Hey, you guys want to sponsor? I'm going to ask a question no matter what, but whoever... We're going on our own dime. We're not going to get the behind the scenes stuff. We're going to ask the people though, because that's what this channel's about. David was saying that. You were saying it better than I am though. So why don't you say what this channel is about, my man?
Yeah, we're definitely we're all about the that was thunder that you heard, by the way.
Ooh, love it.
That puts me out like a baby, by the way. Anyway, TMI. We're definitely the grounds root channel here. You know, we're for the people, by the people.
The people's channel.
Yeah, we're the people's champ too, you know? And so I feel like we're there, like Ken said, on our own dime, and we're getting down in the trenches, and we're asking people on the show floor. We don't want to be confined or pigeonholed to some sellout or corporation or anything. So,
but I will sell out, just so you know.
Right. So
Depending on the company.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna do like, I don't know.
I'd sell out for Nintendo. I'll tell you that right now, man.
Yeah. Nintendo wants me there. I'm there.
So, but anyway, I mean, that's just a really fancy way of saying thanks, guys. I mean, we're doing this because it's all possible because of you guys. So
it really is, because I mean, in all honesty, and there's going to be another one right after. We're not going to talk too much about it right now, but William and Rat Boy here, they're going to
East Coast, West Coast.
East Coast, East Side, West Side, because they're going to be going to 1-2. And in all honesty, I said it last week. I'm able to personally go. I recently had some medical issues or whatever. I joke around about it, but it's serious, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, the only way I'm able to afford this is because of people like Nick Clanton and Raquel and JR Magician, who have actually, you know, either through Patreon or through a random $10 drop. Like I just bought my tickets today, and I'm going to be using that money to do it. So that's why I really want to know what your questions are, because I want to ask them. And that's not just to the people who've given to the channel, because you guys have all given to the channel. You give your time, that's enough. I do ask that you watch a commercial or two every once in a while, but you give your time to this channel. That's enough. So I want to ask your questions. Bandana Gamer, do you have a question? Victor Castillo, do you have a question? EPS 5000, do you have a question that we can ask for you if we get that opportunity? Now, there's a good chance we won't get the opportunity because we aren't beat 'em ups. We don't have 500,000 subscribers and counting. We don't have a monster can that I get to pop open every single time I do a video. But we do have access to the people, and that's all that really matters, because at the end of the day, as much as I love Sakurai, he's just one of the people. And they don't want to be treated like gods. They want to be treated like people. And I'm going to pray that I do get in front my microphone in front of Sakurai. But if I don't, I'm not worried about it. I am not worried about it. It would just be a dream come true going to E3. And I can't thank you guys enough for making this dream come true. Because if this channel didn't exist, no way, no how would I be going to this. Period. There's just no way. No way. So, what are you hoping from Animal Crossings at E3, William? If you could get your 3 Animal Crossing wish lists.
I want to see some, although I probably wouldn't use it. I wouldn't mind seeing some online connectivity.
Ooh, yeah.
Like some sort of like I mentioned previously on the podcast, even if there was a way to kind of set up your own town online, and your friends can visit that town. Your friends can live in that town as well.
That would be sweet.
And pick who the animals are from your offline towns that are going to come into your online town. And
yes,
visit.
That would
I really do hope that they keep to the weird, mysterious nature that, like, if you go on at midnight, you'd see the ghosts in the town.
Yes.
I want to keep that weird stuff.
Yes, that would be awesome. Okay, so what about you, David? What would you
Animal
like?
Crossing.
Yeah, let's say we get a couple things in Animal Crossing. Like,
I
'cause-
definitely. I mean, I can tell you from my experience from playing it as a kid, I really wanted to see like player interactivity, like 2-player or up to 4 players.
4-player, same time would be beyond epic. Couch
Real-
co-op.
real
did-
time.
If they did just that and made the maps a little bigger, I would be happy with that alone.
You know what's going to happen? They're going to do that. I bet you. Nintendo does that, but they don't make it online. And then everyone freaks out because that's what everyone was freaking out about this week. I was like, I'm done with Nintendo Switch Online because my friend code, I can't play with my friend on Super Mario Maker 2. And, like, anyone have any, like, thoughts about that? Because I'm like, so what?
I find that stupid because in the beginning of them saying they've always been about couch co-op. They've always been about getting together and playing with people that you're actually in the room with.
Yeah,
Right.
and they're letting you have online play. It's just they're not giving us everything. It's like, I mean, how many bottles do we got to give the baby gamer? You know?
And that doesn't mean that our friends, that we still can't share things with friends, right? I mean, we can still create maps and share it with them, right?
I think so, or at the
So
very
that's-
least, I could tell you my code.
That's still the game essentially still has a very strong backbone at that point, right? I mean, it's not like, yeah, you can't like in real time play with your friends, but I mean,
I think that's what people are like whining about.
I
And
mean,
it's-
the appeal is still there. You're creating, sharing, playing other people's levels. I mean, this Mario Maker 2, I still haven't seen that mini direct that we got, but I mean, there's just so much to.
You didn't see the Mario Maker Direct?
I saw the last 3 minutes.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. It was
Yeah, I know.
awesome.
It was cool.
Can I tell you a concern I have? A legit concern though.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited, and I'm definitely a glass half full kind of guy, but I'm concerned as to how. So this is something that the Wii U actually excelled at in Mario Maker. You had this tactile gamepad.
Hang
with
on.
the
You
stylus.
did not see. You only saw the last 3 minutes, so let me stop you right there. First off,
Sure.
the Michael Cycle is like one of my favorite YouTube names I've ever seen. The Michael Cycle. Second off, Courtney, thank you very much for subscribing to this channel. We think you're pretty swell yourself. Also, you can, in handheld mode, use a stylus or even your finger to mimic the Wii U gamepad. So is that what you
Sure.
were about to like kind of say you were concerned about?
Kinda.
Yeah, so
I still feel
Yeah,
like he's going on the
kinda.
fact of having the gamepad in your hand and still seeing it on
Yes.
the TV. That's
Yes.
what the Switch can't do, though.
Devin, you yes. That's
Yes, there are
exactly what I was
two-
going to say.
there are 3 games. There are 4, actually 4 games on the Wii U that will never be able to be better on the Switch. The last one, to me, Hyrule Warriors. You could play 2 players Hyrule Warriors. One person could be totally just on the gamepad, and one person could be totally on the screen. So there was not a split screen.
Yeah.
Another one, Splatoon. The ability to see your map as you're playing and hit where you want to go can't happen on the Switch. Kirby Rainbow Ride or whatever. I mean, that's just a given.
Right.
It was all the stylus. Everything was the
Right.
stylus. And then the final one is Mario Maker. We had to lose a couple things, you know.
Right.
Thanos had to kill something that he loved in order to snap half the universe out of existence, and so did we, guys.
Have you seen the meme picture with it's Thanos saying "I'm sorry, little one,"
Yes.
and then it goes to Mario dropping the penguin off the side from that one level in Mario 64.
No, I did not see that one, but
That's hilarious.
That's
That is
horrible,
funny.
but so funny.
that is hilarious.
Like the
Soul
gamers will
Stone,
get
man.
that one.
If anybody has any questions or comments that we have, if I don't like specifically reference it, I might not have seen it. EPS 5000. I don't know what you said about John yesterday. So,
but as far like,
Oh,
don't
yeah,
get
go
me
on.
wrong, I'm very, very excited for like I'm an optimist when it comes to Nintendo games. I give them the benefit of the doubt, and I always have, even in the Wii days when the 360 guys were saying how Nintendo was never even HD, and that was like the main flaw of it. Like I still defended that. 14-year-old me defended that.
good for you, man.
And I was definitely saying, well, you know, definition or graphic fidelity doesn't matter when the game is fun. So
Now, the other thing, I don't know if you guys saw this, that I think it's England or something like that is getting a special edition that includes a stylus.
They are.
Oh yes, I think I saw that.
That, I'm like, I want to import it just because of that.
Europe gets the best stuff.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Japanese do, then Europe, or vice versa. And
Well, yeah, the Japanese special editions are pretty funny. Like, I still cannot wait to get the one from Play Asia that I'm not going to say right now.
yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I will say,
There's a new one. There's a new one too that him and I were talking about yesterday.
yeah,
which
keep it to
I
yourselves.
ordered-
Keep
I
it
ordered
to
the collector's
yourselves.
edition of it.
We did get the Master Edition for Zelda, but we are not getting the Steelbook or the stylus for Mario Maker, so that does suck.
Ooh.
But it's the other thing is, like, they figured that if you want it that bad, you're going to import it. Like, I did it for a couple of the
Oh.
Japanese games already.
Oh, Michael Cycle has a
anyway-
good idea.
What's
You
up?
know, use like a mouse like you did with Mario Paint. That would be a good idea.
That would be really cool.
That would be very, very interesting. Nintendo, I hope you're listening, because right now, the Michael Cycle, here is his... I wish I could say this was my idea, but this is a brilliant idea. I had an idea, the Michael Cycle, of a Mario Paint style with Mario Maker 2. Have a mouse so you can somewhat replicate it. The stylus is a pre-order... Oh, the stylus is a pre-order in the U.S., he says, also, FYI. Where in the U.S. is it a pre-order? But the mouse would be awesome. The mouse would be very, very cool, actually. And it looks like we got Destiny Little. Destiny Little. Do you have a little Destiny, or do you have a big Destiny? Like, are you going to, like, save all of Elderon, or is your little Destiny? My Destiny is to just try all 31 flavors of Baskin Robbins. And Baskin Robbins is on my mind because of Rat Boy right here with his channel. He's going to... I want to know about this. I want to know about this, Pops. So when's this video coming out, Devin?
Well, I'm probably going to make it tomorrow morning.
Oh, cool. And then we got Veronica David watching you guys from Austin, Texas. Hello. I wonder if they both had to fight for their lives. I bet they're together right now.
hey, Mom, I'm on TV.
I'm on TV. Welcome. Does it add 15 pounds, or was it the Kit Kats that add 15 pounds?
How do you feel? That's the most important thing.
Oh, I feel like I should eat something, like
Because
eat an
I'm
apple.
joining you. I'm joining you as I speak, and I don't eat candy. So.
Oh, careful. Raquel's going to start making us eat carrot cake again or something.
Cheesecake.
And Destiny Little has many destinies. I like that answer. That answer is a great answer.
Ken, how do you feel about the fact that we're going to California and we're not summer body ready?
I haven't been summer body ready since I was a baby.
Dude, we're nerds. It's all we need.
Yeah, dude. I might melt.
Summer ready for me. I am still as still as untan as this all through the summer.
Let's see. Can you see any, like, I don't know. I'm woo, buddy. It don't matter. What we're gonna do for you guys who don't know, what do we got? Hi, Mom, love you. $10 more. What is that? I don't understand what that is.
Oh, the Mario Maker 2 that was like $10 more.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
I thought that was the only that came with the subscription. I didn't know it was.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
only one I learned about here is the fact that we have the game and then the one with the 12-month subscription in it.
Yeah, and that's only for single. I'm a family plan guy, so I'm gonna actually probably give away the subscription. At least you can add on though, JR, so it adds on to your subscription. So like, and really, you just you save money again and again. I haven't been summer ready since I was about 7. I'm with you, EPS. I'm with you.
60
Happy.
Formula just jumped in.
Yeah. Happy Saturday. What's up, boys? Oh man, 60 Formula. I'll tell you what. How are you tonight, 60 Formula? I got a cough, guys. So you guys talk.
Okay. But William,
15 people, man.
Do we have
Yeah.
15 people? Nice.
it's going good. William, bring up some stuff about Crystal Crisis. I want to has anybody else in the comments played Crystal Crisis for the Switch yet?
Oh, yeah. So one thing I am incredibly happy about with that game is that you have the option to change the colors of the
I
pieces.
noticed that there's a color palette for like every single character and a colorblind palette as well.
Yes,
I'm all about that.
and you can customize the palette if you want.
Yeah.
But
Is
if
this
you
like a
notice-
Smash Brothers game?
No, it's like Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo.
And is Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo like a Smash Brothers game?
No, it's a puzzle
God.
game.
This is Crystal Crisis and what we're talking about here. So,
Is that like Candy Crush?
dude,
No,
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea of what
So
this
you
is.
the pieces. Think of like the pills in Dr. Mario,
Okay.
where they're coming down. If you get like the same colors near one another, they form like one full brick. Like if it's like 3x3 of all the same color, it becomes one big crystal or brick.
Okay.
And then you get these gems that come down that are in the colors of the pieces you're putting down. And when you touch one of those sections of blocks, it takes all of them out.
Okay. So
So kind of like did
Put
New
your pop-
Machine have that?
Yes.
so
similar.
basically, when you have characters like the kid from Cave Boy,
Cave Story.
Cave Story, it's not really like necessary. It's just kind of cool because it's not like you're fighting with Waluigi and Smash Brothers. You're just like,
You've got
Each character, it's a fighter. Yes, it like every time you get like a bigger string of that same color, it will do a bigger attack to the other player. So, but each character has like a passive, like a defense attack and an aggressive attack. So it does matter which character you pick. It's a really fun game. It's very hard too.
Yeah, I gotta get
interesting.
used to
I
the
like
different
that. Sounds like a game my wife would like. When it comes to those games, it's like either Tetris or Dr. Mario for me, to tell you the truth. And even Dr. Mario hasn't really caught my fancy in a long, long time. And it's just Tetris,
I'm waiting for the Dr. Mario
Luigi.
game to
Dr.
come up
Luigi.
on the cell phone.
Yeah, the Dr. Mario game. I could see myself getting back into Dr. Mario when Nintendo does cell phones. And
Well, they already announced that the fact that it was coming. It's still far out, I think.
hey, that reminds me. We have an exclusive here. Well, kind of an exclusive. You, Devin, Rat Boy, the toy collector, you did. You actually had Mario Kart. The beta. Let's talk about that in a second.
Ooh,
Yaya
yeah.
says, "Are you guys ready for Cali?" And we were just talking about how we are not body ready. I will. You know what? I never charge anybody for everything, but for $1 million, I will take off my shirt. So that's the price tag for taking
right,
off.
man.
So if anybody has $1 million out there and wants to throw it in the chat,